Hi everyone, I'm back again with another book review and recommendation. My name is John Cunningham-Ryan and I'm a Senior Library Assistant with Wexford Library Services. My next recommendation, Never Mind COVID-19, we get to meet Captain Trips in this epic novel, The Stand by Stephen King. I've been a King fan since the age of 11 and this book, in my opinion, is his magnum opus. All post-apocalyptic books are measured using this yardstick, and the only one that comes close is Robert McCammon's Swan song. If you're looking that up, Robert McCammon is spelled M.C.C.A.M.M.O.N. This book was first released in 1978 with a massive 1,000 pages, and then was reprinted in 1990 as the full, complete, and uncut version. So it now has about 1,400 pages. So it is a heavy read, and in a Stephen King style, there is a lot of content in it, but trust me, it is well worth sticking with. The book is written in 3 parts. The first part is how the world falls apart due to a superflu bug that kills 99% of the population. This is a visceral account of how humanity and society falls apart. This is Stephen King at his best. It is Stephen King horror. There is no other way of saying it, but it is absolutely fantastic. Again, one of the reasons why I like Stephen King is because his horror is very realistic and you could actually imagine it happening. The second part of the book is how 2 groups of people start gathering together. They dream of 2 people, Mother Abigail and Randall Flagg. So some people go towards Boulder, Colorado and eventually meet up with Mother Abigail. They start rebuilding their society. And there's some really interesting questions that they ask themselves and how they rebuild about, and they are asking themselves about morality, right and wrong, and what laws that they can enact to stop man destroying the planet again. And the second group of people, they go to the epicenter of all evil in America, which of course is Las Vegas, and they follow a man called Randall Flagg, and they're enthralled by him and his magnetism as such. But everything that's going on is really just setting up the third part of the book, which is the final epic battle, the last battle on Earth between good and evil. So it is absolutely fantastic. One thing, if you've read King before, you'll know that he spends a lot of time and effort developing characters, but they're not necessarily the characters that will eventually survive and end up becoming the heroes. King at any stage can kill off any characters. And for me, that's really interesting because you can't predict anything that's going to go on. Most authors, when they spend time developing characters, they love them and they will end up being the ultimate hero. But I'm not going to say any more on that because I obviously don't want to give any spoilers through the book. That's basically it. Anyway, I would have no problem whatsoever giving Stephen King's The Stand a 10 out of 10. I would really recommend those of you who read it to read it again. I've read it at this stage probably about 8 times, and each time I read it, I find new stuff in it because there's so much content. So please give it a go. If you like the book or the video, please comment below and share my video. Thank you very much.